Hey y'all, welcome into the channel. We're going to be checking out Georgia at Auburn. Hopefully it's a good game. I don't want to keep you waiting too long. Let's jump right into this one.
Kickoff. Rayshon Pleasant, dangerous return man back deep. He's already brought one back for a score this year. In that opener at Baylor, no chance to bring that one back. Jeremiah Cobb, the running back.
Quick handoff, end around, go.
Singleton. Far between. Yeah, the average in those
hoping for a good game in this one.
11.2 yards. Brandon Frazier, the tight end.
Good start for Auburn so far.
45 and a first down. Distance.
Crowd's going crazy. I know, tough place to play. Go, go. There it is.
First down is Perry Thompson. 3rd and 1. All of a sudden, they can't be stopped on 3rd down.
Right. Auburn just keeping it going.
219. They have 3 tight ends on the field. This
is the first game I've seen Auburn play this year.
Successfully so. Fake to Cobb to the end zone.
Oh! I wonder if there's a flag on that. Yep. It looked like he might have got there just early, but
this time he keeps it.
Good run. All right. Auburn on top.
What a drive for the Auburn Tigers to start this game.
And that place has got to be rocking.
Arnold's 6th rushing touchdown of the season. This is their 6th game of the year.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know a ton about Auburn. Hugh Freeze. Tennessee played Georgia a couple weeks back. I watched them in the Alabama game. They're not looking fantastic, but obviously can beat anyone any week. I don't know if they're still the standard of college football, but they're definitely one of the... Oh, what a hit! What a hit. Absolutely blasted Gunnar Stockton. Get him again. Come on.
Put the pressure on. Stockton got it off. Incomplete. Kane Lee was in the way. There's a very late flag thrown by the back judge. Student section. Look who's in the middle of that Auburn student section. Cam Newton.
I like it.
Only one student section can claim the title of Livma Student Section of the Year.
You probably saw that pop up. It said battery's low. I'm just going to pause it in one. Oh, that's a good run. All right, so Auburn got the ball back. Heck yeah. All right, I apologize about that. Had to hook up the charger. All right, we're back. All right, Auburn got the ball again. And they're driving.
It's been a secondary that hasn't played up to the usual standard.
Flag, there it is.
Jones is going to be called for pass interference on Eric Singleton.
Pass interference, defense number 15. And the correct call because Jones.
I don't remember. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, that's blatant. I was gonna say I don't remember a time when penalties went so heavily against Georgia.
To the Georgia 39-yard
game.
Is it necessary?
I guess it happened against Tennessee for the first I'd say first half, but really the first quarter and a half. The penalties went against Georgia, and then it turned. Oh, good. Come on. How'd they get that? 1st and 17.
Freeze at the 4-yard line. Alston. He got flattened as he tried to turn the corner. Crohn's disease had his large intestine removed.
Ooh, barely. All right, 10-0. Seeing this one play out. I wonder if, hope they can keep it. Keep it going, Auburn. Ooh, what a throw. That'd be a tough catch.
At Tennessee for Oklahoma. Hasn't thrown an interception in a year, more than a year.
Pick it up.
Was almost ended
that was just dangerous. That was a way to pick that block up, though. There you go. Oh, come on, get him down. There you go.
Can't make that substitution.
And they convert.
Seems like Auburn's offense is clicking.
There's a couple of catches.
I mean, heck, their defense holding up pretty well, too. Obviously, Auburn more known for their offense right now. I can see why. They're humming along. Seems like they've been able to do whatever they want to do.
Making friends everywhere he goes. On 3rd down and 1, Alston. Didn't look like he got there, although the official on the far sideline was running in, indicating they did. Jackson Arnold's completed his last 6 passes. 3rd down and 14. He pulls it down and runs.
No way.
Jackson Arnold.
No way. Oh man, almost halftime too.
2 minutes to go in the half. Leading 10-0. Trying to pad it.
There.
Alston stacked up. Alston, the running back. Will it be Arnold again? Yes, it will. Following Alston.
Touchdown.
And they're going to mark him down.
On?
Crowd thinks he scored, but he bounced to the goal line.
Blessing in disguise for Auburn, but that right knee is down. Does look like is the right knee down there. He does a pretty good job staying up.
That's a touchdown.
Elbows down, but is the ball breaking the plane?
That's
the
a
crowd thinks
touchdown.
so. Great.
The ball is breaking the plane. His knee is not down.
There's the elbow down right there. Where's the ball? Is the nose of the football? Let's bring in
That's close.
Matt Austin.
What's the call?
Matt, what do you think?
I think they said no touchdown.
I've seen it in a long time. I think when the elbow first touches the grass, that the ball is just slightly short.
3rd down. Jackson Arnold.
That's in.
Crowd thinks he got in. The officials are trying to sort it out. Meanwhile, the ball is out. There's a Georgia player running in the opposite direction all the way down. That's Kyron Jones.
Okay, but let's say for a second it's not in. Can the coach come out on the field and push the player, even if it was a fumble?
And the indication is it's a fumble and it's Georgia's ball.
What?
Let's look. They line up like the Philadelphia Eagles. The ball does come out.
That could be huge. Okay, he's got it. And then what I remember, it didn't look like he touched the ground. But can a coach come out? Let's see. It's hard to tell there.
To tell exactly what's going on. Up on top of a defender. Let's see.
This will be the best view.
Is it? And it looks like it's in.
Well,
I can't see the ball there, though.
The ball, unless he has the ball lower than his hip, I mean, the top of his body is comfortably across the goal line from the view down the line.
But it did get punched out pretty early. Let's see. That's in. He's in. That's touchdown. What? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go back and look at this. Sorry if you're. I mean, if you're watching this, it's probably a big turning point. So that's probably why you're watching it.
I think that's a touchdown.
I want to see that view again.
I mean, the top of his body
Not that one.
is
Careless about
comfortably
this.
across the goal line from the view down the line. The Georgia folks are probably asking if this was a fumble. I think that's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Exactly. Right there. Let's see. Let's draw a line here. I'm not great at there with some craft stuff. That was not a very straight line. But we'll say a line about there. Okay, so football's still in his hands. It's not over the line yet. Even though that was a very poorly drawn line. This is still pretty bad if you're following me. All right. Football, yeah, that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Okay, it's touchdown. So, first and foremost, touchdown. They said it was a fumble. So not only is it not a touchdown, it's a fumble, so the other team gets the ball. Did they say touchdown?
It's a fumble. I think that's a touchdown. Oh, boy. have no idea.
Okay, so they said first down, Georgia. I'm curious about that one. Is it first down from where they recovered the ball? Is that one of those, like, you can't progress with the ball after a fumble, even though you can? That one's weird to me, too. Is it to where he ran to Kirby, and then Kirby touched him, and then that's play dead there? Or touchdown?
What they were looking at. Had to go with what the call on the field.
Okay, all right. So Georgia has the ball at the 1, so they must sit. Seen he was down. That's bullshit.
Oh, boy.
Auburn fans. I'm sure you have a lot to say about that. I'm sorry. From I loaded the Tennessee game up yesterday, and I didn't get to watch it, so I couldn't tell. But I noticed that there were far less penalties against Tennessee, and then once I watched the game, I go through and I start to read some of what happened. And sometimes if it seems like it's a good game, I'll go through and watch the full game. But the penalties were very lopsided yesterday, and I'm not to make this about Tennessee. Auburn, I feel your pain, except way worse for you. I'm sure I empathize with your pain. Jared Garantano did that against Alabama, except his was an actual fumble. That's just bullshit. So, Georgia fans, how you feeling about that one? You have to know, you have to acknowledge that's a touchdown for Auburn, 17-0 going into half, right? I mean, come on now. Curious about that. All right, let's continue. Sorry about that rant.
What they were looking at.
All right, how do you come back from that?
Gunnar Stockton just trying to get them some room. Auburn does have 2 timeouts.
A safety would help.
To use them, and they're going to use the first. Dogs need to make sure they get it out of the end zone. They go out of the gun.
Oh,
Gray bounces outside, delivers a stiff arm, has a first down, and goes out of bounds. Short set by Stockton. Good catch. Here's an Auburn blitz. Stockton runs away from it, throws to the sideline, caught. Zachariah Branch was the motion man.
They might stop it.
I think they're going to see if it was a catch. Kirby is asking for a targeting call.
And I think they could take a look at it, too, because in that situation, Gunnar Stockton is a defenseless player. Airborne.
The other question on the play is, was Colby Young in bounds?
Number 4 of the defense hit a protected player above his shoulders with his helmet. Therefore, targeting has been created as a foul.
This year,
this
of
is
all years, I've been the most confused on targeting.
They had a 3-score lead.
I used to have a pretty good feel for it. That one looked, it looked bad, but it didn't look like it was a crown of the helmet, which, oh my god. This is just starting to slide big time.
It does look like, as Williams is chasing him down, does kind of thrust him down to the ground, and that's what results.
Borderline.
You can let him go right there. The ball's out. But because of that late push, the officials all over it.
8 Auburn penalties.
That's soft, but hang on, Auburn fan, let's catch our breath here. What just happened? So we've got a touchdown, turn fumble, a targeting call. May or may not have been. I'm not positive. Targeting confuses the heck out of me this year. There's been just about every targeting call I've seen, I said, oh, that's targeting, and it's not, or that is targeting. Or, sorry, that isn't targeting, and then it is. So, I'm not going to say I'm the best one to talk about targeting. That one looked bad. but it wouldn't leave him in the crown of his helmet, so you hit a defense player above the neck. So I guess I can live with that one. And then you go roughing the passer next play, ticky-tacky. I can kind of see. I could lean with it. I could see that one. But I get how it would feel after that fumble. So I'm sorry. I want to make sure like we're keeping up with what's going on here.
Progress, they just move the chains. Stockton throws it away. To move the ball.
Terrible throw. I sorry.
Stockton running out of time. Atkins approached and he threw it away. Late substitute coming on for Auburn.
What are you doing?
Jared Smith came on. Crawford came off. The play clock is at 0. That was great coaching by the Auburn staff. They were entitled to the substitution. The 2-minute timeout was 32 minutes ago. Stockton has it batted down.
All right. So you've got to change, and you have to sub out in that the rectangle there. So that's why you ran that direction. Georgia had changed, and then they didn't call a play, or they didn't run the play. So Auburn then had the chance to sub. And the ref just then came out to cover. I thought the ref stands in the way. Unless it was a late sub, the ref stands in the way. So I guess if it was a late sub, it makes sense. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm ironing all this out because we're starting to creep into ref finagling games here. And it's already on my mind from the Tennessee game. So it's not that the Tennessee thing was a fix or anything. Just it was something that irked me. Normally I don't blame the refs, but we won, so maybe you can in that case just point out like, hey, you know, some things are going on. That first call, that fumble, that's not a fumble. It was a fumble, but it was a touchdown first. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with keep receipts. Just trying to keep receipts. All right, Georgia gets points out of it. Right, so not bad. If you're Auburn,
hi everyone, I'm Wheels, and
if you're Auburn, just kind of
subscribe to anyone that hasn't yet done so. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Troops here.
It was completely
had a great half against Georgia. We're still up by a touchdown. We got this. You're out playing them. There you go. No way. No way. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. He bumps him. I'll give him that. There's a slight bump. How far off the line of scrimmage is he? All right, so he's a little over 10 yards from the line of scrimmage, so it shouldn't be making contact there. Besides a little bit of hand fighting. Some incidental, I'd say incidental contact, but I want to see it again. Did I go forward?
The right guard, Dontrell Glover, and the right tackle, Juan Gaston. Stockton's pass batted down. There's a flag.
Real time. I don't know how you make that call in real time. It didn't look
like as Pleasant was going, kind of grabs that. It's a good call.
Oh my God. That's ticky-tacky as hell. So you come out of the half. I want to see what the timestamp. Sorry, I'm rewinding. That's 13. So you've been out for under 2 minutes, and you get that call. So let's say Auburn did regroup, and their heads are in the right spot. That's a good play. That was a good play. On third down, I believe, so it would have made it fourth down.
Looked like as Pleasant was going, kind of grabs that. It's a good call. The right arm is wrapped
Every time
around.
I see it, like I can see contact, but it's just if you just look at it from.
There was movement. Not a flag yet. Back shoulder throw.
You gotta catch that one on fourth down. There's gonna be a flag for a late hit.
Kirby Smart.
Kirby's like, hey,
asking, didn't they jump offside? But there's no flag. Seems like C.J. Allen's been
Good
a
block.
long time. Arnold. There's a flag down on the far side of the field.
Holding. Defense number 6.
Singleton, the motion man.
Auburn, one your way.
Snap handled by Arnold.
Take your victory.
And the throw is high, and Preston Howard couldn't catch it.
Still,
On first down.
got it.
Stockton on target. Colby Young.
That one feels like a snowball.
Auburn 32-yard line.
Felt like someone was piling up some snow filled with shit in it,
Flags are down. He
and then someone just made it into a ball. Someone's pushing the shitty filled snowball.
Gunner Stockton lots of time, man, breaking open, caught! Inside the 2-yard line, no
Rolling
time.
downhill.
The other 3 were all against Austin P. Chauncey Bowens to the goal line, touchdown Georgia.
Cross the plane, ref. Cross plane.
4th rushing touchdown of the season for Chauncey Bowens. Redshirt freshman from Port St. Lucie. Percentages will change.
I think that's a safe bet.
Here comes a Georgia blitz up the middle, and Arnold goes down in the arms of C.J. Allen. On first down for Georgia. Stockton throws.
Question to the viewer seeing this: you see a shitty filled snowball
Well, came
coming
into
at you, do you
tonight
stop
5
it?
out of 7 on
Your
4th
job
down.
to
3
stop
of
it.
those
Do you
plays
stop
went
it?
for touchdowns. Frazier juggled the pitch, but
I assume that it looks like it's filled with shit and probably smells like it.
Bowens, the running back. It's a screen, and Delp gets dropped
Hit.
by Xavier Adkins to give them the lead. Not much of a
Holy
breeze. What little
crap.
there is at his back. He doesn't need the help. That one is good.
What a kick!
It's been all
Not to
Georgia.
deserve the win, but like,
The Dogs had a spy on Arnold.
What a
The throw was
kick.
incomplete, intended for Perry Thompson. They threw a slider. And now Cock with a shank.
all I'm gonna say is they should definitely.
Got Zachariah Branch in the backfield. He's their go-to guy.
Stockton got it to him quickly.
They should
Runs through
definitely
the
be
defense and has a first
17
down.
to 6 right now.
Defense should be thinking.
I can go with that.
From either using a timeout or
Oh no, sorry. 17-10.
throws caught. Colby
Is there a
Young
touchdown?
inside the 10. And down inside the 5-yard line. There's a flag down. Bryce Diaz.
Blindside block on the offense.
Right here as he's getting ready to track number 32. He's tracking Diaz right there, and that's where he delivers the hit.
I wouldn't even.
4-man rush. Stockton runs through it. Got to the 26. Still 7 yards shy of the first down. Bo Gardner, an excellent snapper. Gunner Stockton's the holder. And that one is no good.
No good.
3rd down and 7.
Missed that one, but make the other one.
He got away from Quintavious Johnson. He did not get away from
The
Gabe.
line's just after him now. What happened? I mean, I know Kirby's really good about his halftime adjustments, but
London Humphreys. Branch went in motion. Just a 3-man rush, and they complete another pass on 3rd down. Zachariah Branch.
what do you think? Georgia scores touchdown here. It's game.
The first down, and they won't get it on
Good
that
stop.
play. McCray swung down for a loss by Kieron Crawford. On 4th down.
All right, stop him. Stop. Oh, can't let him go like that. All right, Georgia scores here. You think that's game?
It's London Humphreys again at the right time. Auburn dominated the first half. Georgia's completely turned the tables in this half. On 3rd down and 1, Stockton throws.
Not looking good. That snowball keeps going.
There was more yardage there, but they just want the fresh set of downs. Stockton's going to run for the first down. Lunges for the pylon. Touchdown, Georgia.
nothing going their way until that fumble was forced at the goal line, and the response with 20 unanswered points and just a gutsy 8-minute and 45-second drive that went 78 yards and 16 plays for the game winner.
10 tackles and a big forced fumble at the goal line. Arnold almost got sacked. So takes it down and runs out of bounds. Fumble, no fumble will be debated for a long time. Cobb carries for a first down. They don't convert this 4th and 5.
That wasn't a fumble.
And it's Arnold trying to do it on a quarterback draw, it seemed, and he's stopped for a loss by Kristen Miller.
That's tough.
Program that in 10 years under Kirby Smart has demonstrated it finds ways to win over and over again. And as Hugh Freeze said to us yesterday, this Auburn team, the last couple of
Let's see.
weeks and now again tonight has been finding ways to lose.
Well, Auburn fans, I'm so sorry. That's tough. I can't sit here and say that like y'all should have won because we don't know what would have happened, but what we do know, that was a touchdown. 17-0. They have less time. Let's say they still go get the field goal. 17-3. Then there's that really crappy call for pass interference. Y'all get the ball back. They don't go down. I think that was their touchdown drive. 17-3. And then they get their long field goal, 17-6. They probably gut one out. Get a touchdown somewhere out of there. 17-13. And Georgia knows they need a field goal. And it comes down to it. I think we're looking at a very close game. Decided by a field goal. Either a made or a missed one. Towards the end of the game. So if nothing else, Auburn, I think you're that good. You're right there in it with Georgia. I think you all had that one taken from you. Not the game, like the win. The win wasn't necessarily taken, but the chance to win was taken. That's the most frustrating part, I'd say. It's not that I'm sure there's people complaining, because rightfully so. Man, I could see the frustration being not that the refs didn't steal the win from us, but they stole the chance to win, which is, I'm going to say this because I know the feeling from being a Tennessee fan. Like, forever, that's all we were asking for. It's like, we just need the chance to win. And sometimes we'd get a chance and we'd blow it, and that's why we're laughing stock for so long. But that one stings. I can imagine. I feel for you. Georgia, you got to win. You got another win that I'm not going to say you should or should not have gotten, but yeah, I'm sure y'all somehow would have found a way to win the game. But that's not going to be the story for y'all. I know that. Anyway, thanks for watching the video if you made it this long. I know I rambled quite a bit. There was a lot more, I guess, behind the scenes on that one. Anyway, thanks for checking it out. If you liked it, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. We're only getting better. We're still in the infancy stages of the channel. So I'd like to build up, get more subscribers. I can kind of start doing more, being able to give more time to this. We're just building, trying to pay my dues here. But anyway, yeah, if you have any suggestions or anything, just leave it down below in a comment. I'd be happy to answer back or take the feedback and run with it. Anyway, peace.